Today you're joining me, or I'm joining you from a weird room in our house, the laundry room, but it's where our water heater lives. There she is, the subject of this video. And this thing almost flooded my house, or I should say this room and probably our kitchen the other day. But I caught it ahead of time and replaced it. But I wanted to make a video about potential signs that your water heater is about to fail. Because it's always in the background, kind of just doing its thing until it's not. I have an A.O. Smith Signature 100, pretty common at Lowe's, Home Depot. It's a 40-gallon tank. But not gonna be long-winded here. 3 signs. First sign is a rumbling or popping sound. If you're hearing those sounds when the water heater is heating up, that is sediment. And it's generally coming from hard water. So your heating element will work through that, but efficiency will drop over time. And the tank lining can take significant damage. The fix to this is flushing it. So down here at the bottom, you'll see a drain valve. Hook up a garden hose to that, turn your breaker off, let it drain. And generally what will come out will be more or less like brown. You should be doing this once a year. Most people never do it. Sign number 2, running out of hot water faster than normal, faster than you used to. A 40-gallon tank should give you 30 to 35 gallons of hot water at all time. If you're getting less, the heating element probably is starting to fail. If you need help putting in one of those heating elements, don't do what I did, follow this video to do it correctly. Again, it all explains it in this video, but electric water heaters have 2 heating elements, one on the top and one on the bottom, and they don't run at the same time. So if one dies, you're only heating up the top third of the tank. So you'll get quick bursts of hot water and then it will be done. But the fix is really cheap. It's 15 minutes, and assuming you do it correctly, which is not hard, you're back with a fully functioning working water heater. And last but not least, sign number 3, rust-colored water. This generally means your anode rod is starting to become depleted. Every tank has one of these. It's a sacrificial rod that corrodes, so your tank doesn't. When it's gone, then that's when the tank starts to go. The quick test here, run cold water only. If the rust clears on cold water but comes back on hot, then it's the heater. On newer units, a $30 rod can solve you several years more before replacing the whole unit. On older units, you're generally gonna have to replace the whole water heater. But you should check this every 3 to 5 years. So to recap, rumbling means you should flush it. No hot water means replacing the element. Rust means checking that anode rod. My A.O. Smith is rated for 12 years with proper maintenance, but most people only get 6 because they never look at these things. Now you know what to look for. If this was helpful, if you want more information, more content like this, please subscribe, please like. It helps my YouTube journey. Until next time, we'll see you later.